Today we're back home from being outside um in the rain. Well, it just started raining after I came back home while I was walking the pup. But thankfully, it didn't rain because Mr. Clipper likes rain, but not too much. Like he don't like pouring down rain. Um, so I'm just in a blah mood. I don't want to project it on nobody, but I gotta find a way to like transmute this. I know that dancing, something just called me to just come on live. I was thinking of doing a podcast. Well, I have a podcast and just using that platform to go ahead and vent because nobody really listens to it. So, um, I know one day people will listen to it. It has a lot of useful things. I did a 10 questions you should ask yourself, deep questions you should ask yourself. I believe that's what it is for mental health awareness. And then I have a podcast from like letting you know how my experience at the Niagara Falls and my experience in Denmark and my experience in Amsterdam was. Um, I'm not in a down mood. I'm just like, I don't know what to feel. I'm just feeling whatever the fuck I need to feel right now. I don't know what exactly is it, but I really would like to understand this. Why is it in this LGBTQ community, um, the label? Because I don't do labels. I'm not a no label. I'm a no label person. Like I'm Maricela. That's who I am. Um, and since being in the LGBTQ community, I've seen things that I just don't understand, and would love to understand, but it is what it is. I just had a lot of crazy experiences. I'm sorry, guys. My cats don't leave alone. Lucy, leave her alone, please. Go ahead, girl. You already peed on the bed. Go ahead. She's not gonna do anything. Lucy, leave her alone. Yeah, I think I'm playing about this cat. Look at her. She's trying to go attack her. That's what she's trying to do. That's what my cat is trying to do. Attack the oldest one. She ain't got nothing better to do but to attack. And all the oldest one was doing was drinking water from that water fountain. And I got on to the oldest one because the oldest one had been peeing in her bed. So that's very frustrating. But, by all means, that she's a cat. So, and she's 15 years old. So it is what it is. Whatever's going on with her, I will deal with it in any form way I can. So, okay, we're back to the explanation about the LGBTQ community. The label stud, or what that, I don't like using that word, but the boys type in the LGBTQ community. Why do y'all hate each other? Why do y'all feel so threatened about each other? Why can't y'all just get along and love each other and be like cordial with each other? Why do y'all always have to be in competition with each other? Why is it that when I'm in a room with a whole bunch of other I guess you would say dominant females or boyish types females, they feel threatened by me. Yes, I dress the way I dress, but I don't label myself. I used to label myself, and now I find out that I don't like the label. I don't like the label, but I would like to know that. I would like to understand why is it that stud females or whatever dyke, whatever butch, whatever label do you want to put yourself as in when it comes to like the dominant female or the boyish female. With that being said, why do you feel so threatened? I give you a compliment and you diss me. By all means, I don't care about that, but I would like to understand because it's always been like this. It's not. This just happened today. This boyish girl, I don't know if she calls herself stud, whatever she calls herself, but this boyish girl, she had a fly outfit. Hola, Axel. ¿De dónde eres? Uh, she had this fly outfit, pink from head to toe, like her hat was hanging, but pink from head to toe, like plaited pants. Her outfit was fired. It was fired, and I wanted to compliment with her. This is the reason why de Bolivia. Nunca he ido a Bolivia. Es bonito. Es bonito. Y yo soy de los Estados Unidos. Estoy en Nueva York ahora mismo. Um, Y lo que estoy hablando es de las mujeres que le gusta vestir como hombres, que siempre está alrededor de otras mujeres que también viste como la vestidura de hombre y se sienten bien como si no se pueden portarse bien con uno de los otros. No se pueden como hacerse las amigas, siempre hay un problema. Eso es lo que estoy explicando en inglés. So now going right back to English, I complimented her and she just like whatever. By all means, me understanding from a higher self point of view, is she going through something? So don't take it personal, Marisela. This is literally what I have to tell myself. Do not. Adiós, Axel. Mucho gusto conocerte. Tenga un buen día. Un día que vaya para Bolivia, me voy a recordar de ti. But yeah, so with that being said, in my past, also with interactions being around uh clubs, pride clubs, whatever, like when we go to nightclubs, um, they was the same way. And it was always a competition. And then what really sucks is that I used to go to a nightclub. I used to go to a nightclub to have fun, like not to pick up nobody, not to mess with nobody. I was not the type of "I'ma steal your girlfriend" type girl. I was not that type at all. And whenever I danced with a female, she ended up like I would find out that she has a female girlfriend, and so happens to be the type of dressing that I wear, and she was irate, feeling some type of way, wanted to fight. And I'm like, what? For what? We're dancing. I'm not trying to get your girl's number. I'm not trying to do anything. So it's just like, I really do just one day we'll all get along. One day. But these are just thoughts in my head. And I had the thoughts of like trying to figure everything out. Because I've been in my spiritual journey. I know I really just would like to know what is. I know it's me. It's not what I like to know what's holding me back because I know it's me that's holding me back. But why is it holding me back? Like, what am I doing that's holding me back? Like, what exactly? Because I'm to myself, I'm not trying to be in anybody's business. I do my. Give me a moment, guys, because my cat is just, she don't understand boundaries. Get down now. So I apologize about that, guys. I'm back. I'm back in attack to talk. So yeah, when in the spiritual journey, I've been trying to like understand myself and understand what's next. I don't want to like logically understand what's next because I know that I'm stepping into the unknown. So I just got to go with the flow. I know that. But it's just like I do certain things and then when I put it out there, then I get like this like messages of, and it's simple like basic messages for certain people like, why are you doing too much when you're just be you? And I'm like, I'm just posting something. So it's like I don't know if my ego's telling me that. Why are you doing so much? Just be you. Like, when most of the time I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cry because I'm really trying to freaking like, what the fuck? I'm trying to like just be. Like, I do meditation sometimes, and yesterday I was trying to do this like guided meditation, and for some reason my body would not would not stop jerking or doing something or wanting to do something. It was like, fuck, like, why is it so difficult? Just sit with myself. And I do this every day. Like, I spend time with myself. I don't go outside. I'm really a homebody. I don't know if you would call me an introvert. I'm not a really 100% introvert because I'm an extrovert with around the right people. So it's like I've been suffering pains, and I know that it has a lot to do because I'm doing something that my body doesn't like. So I stopped doing what I thought it was. And I started eating better because what I think I have, or what doctors say I have, which is endometriosis, it really does mess with my being. It messes with my emotions, it messes with my body. Um Sometimes I lose weight, sometimes I gain weight, sometimes I'm like in pain that I can't even function right. I just want to be home. Sometimes I'm crabby, sometimes I'm irritable, sometimes I'm emotional like this. There's no fucking cure to endometriosis physically. I mean, not physically, well, logically, there's no cure. Uh, Magically and higher self wise, I know there's a cure because I know I can heal myself. I've reached to that point and I want to get back to that point. Up to like, it's like I was at a point in my life where everything was great. I was happy, like, with just being myself. And then I don't know, something rose up. I'm not gonna say I don't know. Something that happened to me in my past rose up. And the only way I knew subconsciously how to cope with it was eating sweets and salties. So I gained weight. And that also was like a damper to me because I don't know why. I don't like gaining weight. Um I do know why. I do know why. But then else I told my mind, like my higher self, like, bro, it's just freaking weight. Like, what's the big deal? Who cares if you're plumpy or squishy, or who cares, bro? Like, love, you're an amazing person. So this is constant things that reminds me who I am. But then I have these thoughts, to put it into a picture, to put it for you to envision what I'm trying to say. It's pretty much an angel and a demon. I have the devil, and I have I guess the angel, and the angel tells me all the right things. Even everything is to uplift me, and everything is to empower me. And yes, I get called out by my higher self, but every time that my higher self speaks to me, it doesn't make me feel bad about myself or shameful or guilty. But when this guy comes around, this guy likes to say everything and wants to remind me about everything. And I've reached to that point of loving every part of me, like even what I did in my past, and what I've done up to now, and I accept it and I respect it, you know, and I already decided for a new me, a new version of me, a new chapter of my life. And it's like, I don't even know where I'm going, dude. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I freaking don't. Like, music calls me all the freaking time because music is something that always either relaxes me or puts me in a zone that I'm not where I'm at. And at times it also brings me in the moment because I'm doing it. Like, and then the messages that always comes in is always my higher self. It's always my higher self. It's never been that guy, the one that sits here. It's never been that guy. Um, and I do it, and it's like for me, doing it for me is not enough because when I freestyle these raps, I'm like, I'm listening to this, but why is it that I get so like I don't know, like very nervous? Like right now, if I were to look at the camera, I'm in a vulnerable state, so I get nervous. But I'm not looking at the camera, so I'm not like I'm still in a typical vulnerable state because you see me moving and instead of just sitting still. But I'm trying to understand like why is it that when someone is putting me is as powerful and being authentic in themselves, it opens up me to sit in the moment and be okay with sitting with myself and be present in the moment. Like I want to be able to do it on my own, you know. But then again, I've been doing everything on my own. So I think most of that message is that I really need to like know that I'm not alone and I have community and I have a soul tribe and I have a soul family. And the exact feelings I feel, they're similar to what they feel. And they see me just as well as I see them. But I would love to just stop not seeing me and see me completely. And I know it's a process, cause shoot, I've reached up to here, and it's been a freaking hell of a whirlwind, tornado, hurricane, all freaking weather catastrophe in one. I swear, like my mind and body and soul and spirit has been through so many different portals of healing, awakening, and a lot has to do with me not like doing what I should be doing or what not what I should be doing, doing what I'm called to be doing. And I don't really know what it is anymore. I really thought that what I should be doing was making music, you know, dancing, just having fun. And that's what I see as having fun, creating. I've been writing, I have a comic strip out. It's literally the strip is literally the breakdown of my book that I actually wrote and I have not put out. But yeah, that's already been done. It's not like I'm doing it. Like the comic strip, I doing it because it's being breaking down. I'm sorry, like I don't know if you I can feel it, but I don't know if you can see it. Anyways, um, yeah. So my comic strip has a lot to do with disorders, mental disorders. Uh, one suffers of ADHD and depression, maniac depression. The other one suffers of bulimia and anorexia, both. Then there's another that suffers from being a narcissist and having codependency issues. So he has both in him. Then we have schizo, which his name literally is what he suffers from with schizophrenia. He hears voices. Uh, and then we have amazed. Amaze, I think she is the one that has ADHD and anxiety. I believe so. Yeah, bipolar disorder. No, bipolar disorder. Um, so all these individuals suffer a mental disorder, and they've reached to a level of pain that it awakened them to their own power. So look into that if you're follow me. I'll be posting most of the common strips. Right now I have the Grow Awakening, which is pretty much the introduction of what happened to get to their powers. So they haven't received their, well, at the end of the episode they receive their powers, but they don't know exactly what the powers do. Um, but they've had their powers all their lives. They just awoken to it, and that has a lot to do with me. I've experienced all of it. Every single one of it. I don't know, not too much anorexia, but I've seen and witnessed people go through that. And bulimia, um, aspects to it. Not exactly 100% bulimic, but aspects to it because of I had problems with my, I guess you call it dysphoria, my shape, my body. So yeah, it's just, it's pretty much a piece of me showing you that we can overcome regardless of what we went through or we put ourselves through. So yeah, I'm in that stage of that in creativity, and it's like, what more can I do to be present and to me? Like, main thing is having fun, but literally, honestly, making people laugh, making people smile, empowering people, enlightening people, uplifting people. I love doing that, dude. Like, I have fun doing that. I have fun making music. I have fun you for letting me know that. I don't know how long I was not with no audio. I apologize, guys. I don't know how long I was with audio. So yeah, I guess my mic turned off or it must have died. I have been coming on here and there. But yeah, so can y'all like remind me? I don't know where y'all came in. So did y'all hear anything when I came in? Like whoever's on, did you hear anything when you came in? Are you still here? That you said no audio? I don't know. I know that when I spoke to Atzel, he was able to hear me. So I know that my audio was working around that time. But yeah, it's just like, it's just experiences. I mean, that I'm going through my journey itself. I know that everybody's journey is different. I know everybody's blueprint is different. I understand that completely. But there's things that I know that I go through that I know that people can resonate with. So my thing is this, why am I so irritable around people and people touching me and too many people being around me? Like, I'm so irritable about that. I've been living in New York for 5 years, and this past year it's gotten to the point that I just can't stand people touching me or being around me, or like when I sit, even though that's part of the public transportation, that's part of it. But the thing is that before I was not paying attention to that, and I wasn't worried about that, and now it's like, why am I worried? Why do I not want to be around people? Why I don't like like this, like with my hair, I did it myself. So why am I so distrustful about people with my hair when it's my hair, and whatever they're trying to do to my hair, it's not going to be freaking powerful enough than my own power, because I know what I'm capable of. So I know I'm heavily protected. So whatever they trying to put on me, this is something that I also like battle in my head. Is like my higher self telling me, hey, you can trust yourself, like regardless of what. Yeah, you want to go ahead and get a retwist from somebody to touch your hair, like it is what it is. They're gonna touch your hair, but it's all right. Whatever they desire or intention they're trying to go with, it's gonna backfire. It's not gonna happen. So this is literally my higher self telling me this, and then it's like, no, but I don't want them to do what it like, what if they mess it up? This, you don't understand. I've had like experiences that's not good. Experiences not good with my hair, like, so that's why I'm like, and then I've seen people have experiences with their hair because they have pretty curls and stuff like that, like, but I just gotta like, now y'all can hear me. I just gotta like make up my decision and just go ahead and freaking get my hair retwisted. But yeah, I've done this whole situation like when I've gotten where I've reached at right now. I've gotten to like affirmations and positive audio, and what I mean by frequency, music, and also podcasts. I did that for a good minute, and I got bored. I do that like. And that's what I'm trying to do. I want to do something that I'm not bored at, bro. Like, I don't get bored easily. And it's so freaking, like, what the heck? Like, I beat up my head, like, why? Why is it that you get bored of everything? Like, why? For real, like, okay, so the only thing I don't really get bored is freestyling. I don't. I know that I cannot do it too much because I'll burn myself out. I know that. So I've been putting myself on management, like micromanagement on how much I freestyle, because I will burn myself out. And I don't want to burn myself out. I want to freely have fun and freestyle, like just have fun, not to burn myself out. But sometimes I have like these messages that are just running. And I just need to let it to freak out. And that's literally when I let it to freak out, when I'm freestyling or when I'm dancing. And lately, before, dancing was just like I was having fun and dancing. Lately, I've been worried about what certain moves I made I keep making. Like, what? I wasn't even
paying attention to that before when I was dancing. Now I'm paying attention to like whenever I'm freaking dancing, what moves I'm making over and over. Like, what is wrong with you? So this is like, okay. But then again, I'm in the point too. Is like, Marty, have compassion over yourself. Do not do not shame yourself for what you're doing. And don't feel guilty either. And don't compare yourself to anyone. Because you do what you do. You do what you do. I dance what I dance. I dance the way I want to dance. I don't like dancing like nobody else. I don't like following rules. I don't like following nothing, instructions. I've been like this for God knows when. I think the day I was born. The day I was born, I've been like this. My mom's been like, bro, you're straight up independent. It's because I may not know why. I still haven't understand exactly why. Some things I'm not here to understand, but I just don't follow instructions very well. I don't. I only follow instructions when my body feels like, hey, this is what we need to do, and that's my body telling me. But after that, like, rules and regulations is, if I'm going to a different country, I'm gonna follow your rules and regulations because I don't want nothing to happen to me. I've never been to your country, so I don't want anything. I don't want to have a negative experience at all, and I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to do anything that offends the country itself. So I'll follow rules and regulations when it comes to that. But in the sense of like, oh, you should do this, oh, you should do that, and do this, that. Bro, like, what? Like, really? This is my mind. Like, we really gonna do that? Girl, you're gonna do that for a whole week, and then after that, we done. Because literally, it's like that. The only thing that I kept for a whole good 2-3 years, and I keep doing it because I know it works. It works. I don't get bored of it. I don't. But I've reached to the point that I've, like, in the beginning, my affirmations in gratitude. In the beginning, I was doing it extra. But the reason why I was doing it extra is because I wanted to imprint it in my head. And that still hasn't been imprinted completely in my head. I cannot say my gratification list without looking at it. I have to look at it. Certain ones I know already, so I'll be able to say it. But some ones I don't know. You know what I'm saying? In my affirmation list, I cannot say, there's like the first 6, I'll be able to say it without looking. After that, I have to look. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I reached a point that with my gratitude, I would say it twice or 5 times a day, right? I would say it 5 times a day, right? And then my affirmations, I always say it. I've been always saying it twice. It was at one point 4 times, and then I reached it to 2. Now my gratification list is just one time, because I'm grateful. During the day itself, I do say I'm grateful for this day going so great so far. I'm grateful for finishing the day in a happy way or in a positive way, or I'm grateful to even be living at this moment, or having all my senses, or breathing, or I'm grateful for my eye clearing up. I'm grateful that I didn't get infected from when that guy put his finger in my eye, not knowingly, not an accident. I'm grateful for me being able to walk again. Like, just the other day, I think it was yesterday, I was running back because I was late with the dog to bring him back to his parents. They don't really care about that. But I was running for the first time after my after my fall off of the scooter and recovery, and it felt so freaking weird. It felt so weird, and it's because I wasn't running. I wasn't doing that. And now, like, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I was able to run, and it didn't hurt. It felt weird, but it didn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to actually get from A to B. Certain people don't have that privilege, don't have that health to get to A to B, And this is something that you have to be grateful for. I'm alive. I'm able to talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to express myself. I have a platform where I can uplift and empower and have the freedom to just be myself. I talk a lot. This is the way I vent. This is the way I express myself. This is the way I educate people too as well. This is also the same way I trigger people, unfortunately. I mean, I not going to say it's unfortunate. It's just people don't like when I trigger them. It is what it is. I cannot do nothing about it. I cannot do anything about it. I'm not going to be me just because it's triggering you. That's not how it works. That's how I've been doing it, and I was unhappy with myself, in pain over and over, in a whole loop that I cannot get out of because of my people pleasing and wanting to be someone else, because the person I am was triggering people left and right, and they were not liking me at all. And I was in that ego stage that I want everybody to like me. You know, and then my higher self is like, bro, you're not gonna have everybody like you, and it's fine. It's fine, 100%. Not everybody's gonna love you. Not everybody's gonna like you. It's fine. You're not here for everyone to like you or love you. You're here to love yourself and like yourself unconditionally and supersede all of that. So these are things that I have to remind her. Past me didn't have this reminder because I wasn't listening to my higher self. You know, that's why I'm like trying to like, bro, like what am I doing wrong? Because I get these like different messages. Sometimes I'm like, bro, like I also tell myself like, are these messages for me? Maybe are these projections? You know, but I can't just blame it on projections all the time. You know, like I gotta check myself before I wreck myself and take accountability of my own damn self. So that's why I have to check myself. And this is literally what I'm doing right now. I got the message of I'm doing too much. Not me personally right now while I'm talking to you, but I was scrolling through and then I read a quote, and then I'm also now see the messages coming in. Take what resonates. So that triggered me. So I'm doing too much. Huh. That now that I'm speaking about it, it's triggered me. So now that I like take accountability of myself, why is it that triggered me that I'm doing too much? Why did it trigger me? Because I'm always doing something. I always like to do too much. I always like to be extra. But that's just the way I always been. Being extra. I thought that was, you know. No. It's the message saying that it's not the way it's supposed to be. So try to like make it seem like it's the best thing for me to do. My higher self telling me I'm supposed to be here to relax and have fun and just be. It's not supposed to be overcomplicated. It's not supposed to be over extra. It's not supposed to be none of that. It's just supposed to be. So yeah. Okay. Okay. So stop dimming my light as soon as you see somebody that has a divine power. And I'm gonna tell you why I do it. Egotistically, I do it is because I don't want them to feel like I'm trying to be better than them or overshine them. That's egotistically, but how my higher self saying is just there's enough power and magic in this world for everyone. It's infinite. Just like my divine power is infinite. Okay. I'm not my past. That's not who makes me. I'm not here to fix it. I experienced it. I'm only supposed to use those, whatever I experienced and whatever I got from it, those tools for whichever journey I'm going on now. Okay. I already used those tools, so so now it's new tools that I can't even find or search. It's just gonna come. Okay. It's definitely stepping in the unknown. And this is what cards would call Fool's Journey. Don't be scared. That's what my higher self's literally saying. Don't be scared. I'm a habitual person, so this is gonna be crazy for me. But I'm capable of doing that and way more. So, all right, now I understand. Now, thank you for the clarity. So the fact that I overdo stuff, I'm in a time in my life that I'm just supposed to have fun, and it in my mind it's not supposed to be I'm overdoing. It's just having fun. It's just me. It's part of me. So if others may want to see my love as being extra or fake, let them think what they think, because my love has no boundaries and is infinite. It's infinite. So it's not me being extra loving to a person. It's just me being me. All right. So the fact that I do multi talents and I have multi talents and I do multi things, it's literally to put myself in the moment, because whenever so it's not me overworking myself, but I'm going with that mindset. That's why I read what I read. Yeah, because our mind creates. Our mind creates what comes forward. So pretty much my mind created that. My mom was saying that. And when I read the quote, it was like acknowledging what my mind just put out there. But in reality, whenever I play my guitar, I'm present. Whenever I draw, whenever I paint, I'm present. Whenever I write, I'm present. Whenever I'm freestyle, I'm present. When I'm dancing, I'm present. Right now, when I'm talking here, I'm present. When I walk Mr. Clipper, I'm present with Mr. Clipper and talking to everyone. And then there's just something about walking that puts me in the moment. And it's really relieving. Okay. I've had the mindset of that me saving me saves everyone else. But it's not it's not about saving everyone else. It's never been about saving everyone else. It's just just have fun. I came here to anchor the light that I am and to be and have fun in being. And that will radiate. It's not about saving. I guess being in the moment actually breaks paradigms, shatters paradigms. Well, damn. You know, sometimes I like the way I'm getting right now, the way I'm speaking right now is how I get my messages when I'm doodling. I doodle. And it helps a lot when I doodle because I release uh, a lot of information that's only there to make me feel bad about myself and guilty and ashamed. So when I doodle, emotions just come out. Literally, I'll cry, I'll scream, I'll be angry, but it's out. It's out of there. I felt it, and now it's released. And there, I do get messages. Most of them are for myself, and a lot of messages that I receive is also, it is what it is. If you resonate, we resonate. That's okay. The messages I receive is for me. And if those resonate, they resonate. Because egos messages are for me and for everyone. But not everybody has my blueprint. Not everybody else. So that's why I said my higher self saying, no, the messages are for me. And if those resonate, then they resonate with you. All right, guys. I'm not supposed to go nowhere. Okay. All right. We're not going anywhere. I'm supposed to say you're not alone. And whatever you're going through is to help form you and also awaken you to your own divinity. So highly, highly pay attention to yourself and be present and try to figure it out. It just is, right? And I know why my higher self is saying that, because I've witnessed so many things going on right now in the news. I don't watch news, but whenever you're either on TikTok or Red Note, whichever, Xiaohongshu, you end up scrolling and pop up to something that's not right in the world. And my ego self wants to do something about it. Stand up and do something about it. And my higher self says we're not here for that. There's already people in placement for that. So now I'm understanding. And don't feel guilty or ashamed because you think you're not doing anything, when in reality you're doing way more than what you think you're doing. Because when you anchor your light, it brings peace within, happiness, and that radiates that frequency, that love. Because you spending time with yourself is unconditional love. So that radiates. That's a frequency that's way beyond any frequency in this whole world. The greatest frequency in the whole world is love. So you loving you and taking care of you and being present with you radiates. And it brings change to the world, and also yourself. It's not you trying to save the world. It's just you being you. And from that energy of you being you and having fun and just being and just loving, it's enough. You don't gotta be what you think they want you to be. Because that's exactly what you trying to do, is to be what you think they want you to be. Who is they? You would know. All right, I guess, are we? We're all connected. And we're all one. But our blueprint is different. And our journey is different. We're all connected. And we're all one. Our blueprint is different. And our journey is different. So what you came to this world to do is so different from what I came to this world to do. And my experiences are totally different. My journey is totally different from anybody else's journey. So I should share what I should share. Okay. Because nobody's experiencing what I experienced or my journey. I'm not trying to figure out, but I am egotistically. I'm getting called out, guys. I'm getting called out because I'm trying to freaking understand this, like, and then my higher self's like, it's not for you to. It's just it is. We're giving you this message. It's just is. It's not for you to break down and try to like put into logic words. It's just it is. That's crazy. It's fun falling in love with yourself. It's even more fun being yourself in that unconditional love that you've created for yourself. So just be okay. Be okay with unconditionally loving yourself and having fun with that. All right, we're back. I'm back originally. I'm gonna let y'all go. It's 56 minutes. Whoa. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go ahead and do whatever I'm called to do. Right now, I'm told to go ahead and let y'all go and have a beautiful day. Enjoy your day. Know you're a divine being. Know you're amazing. I unconditionally love you. And know that you're capable of whatever your dreams are. All right? Blessing of light. Just be. By the way, reminder, be present in the moment. In the moment. Be present in the moment. Take 3 breaths, 5 breaths if you want. Whatever you can to put you right here in the moment. Okay? And if you have to if you have to go look in the mirror and do it, talk to yourself, go ahead and do it. It doesn't make you crazy. You have to look in the mirror and tell yourself, I unconditionally love you. And I'm so freaking proud of you. Proud of every step you're taking. Like, if you have to do that, go ahead and do that. Trust me, when you do that, it feels so good. I do it. And it really does feel so good. All right? And do whatever makes you feel good. Blessing, love, and light.